Demonic armies and heretics wearing the faces of men.
Wearing his yellow battlesuit, he rides a chopper bike down a muddy trail.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Gameplay, third-person melee, in an outdoor market.
Should guarantee victory. Palworld and its associates are dangerous criminals and unlikely to fight fair. Your task is
Project Evilbane is a 4-player co-op action RPG developed by Netmarble Monster, powered by Unreal Engine 5 for cinematic visuals and fluid combat. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by demonic forces, players take on the role of survivors battling to reclaim humanity's last hope. The game blends melee and ranged combat, allowing players to equip both weapon types and customize their loadouts with active and Heavenstone skills. Each character can wield 2 of each skill type, enabling strategic combinations and clutch plays. Missions range from solo challenges to intense boss fights, emphasizing teamwork and tactical execution. With dynamic environments, high-fidelity graphics, and evolving gameplay systems, Project Evilbane aims to deliver a thrilling, genre-defining experience that rewards skill, coordination, and creativity.
We will hold the line until you foul creatures are raised from this world.
Marvel's Wolverine is an upcoming single-player action-adventure game developed by Insomniac Games, set to launch exclusively on PlayStation 5 in fall 2026. The game follows Logan, aka Wolverine, voiced by Liam McIntyre, in a gritty, mature narrative spanning locations like Tokyo, Canada, and Madripoor. Inspired by classic X-Men lore and modern comic arcs, the game features visceral combat, stealth elements, and a deep emotional storyline. Logan's iconic adamantium claws and healing factor are central to gameplay, with brutal takedowns and tactical exploration. Players can expect a range of costumes, including the astonishing X-Men suit, and appearances from characters like Mystique and Omega Red.
He rides a chopper bike down a muddy trail.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Gameplay, third-person melee. In an outdoor market, he mutilates a man's chest with rapid-fire stabs, showering blood.
How far I run.
Wolverine slides down a corrugated metal roof. At night, Omega Red wraps his arm coils around Wolverine's neck and pulls.
Death's always waiting.
Wolverine's metal claws part the flesh of his bloodied knuckles. He digs his fingers into snow.
Just not for me.
Skin heals over exposed adamantium on his cheek. He charges more Reavers, slicing them apart. He leaps off his bike to attack Reavers on a speeding truck. In a dark room, a yellow-eyed man transforms into the blue-skinned Mystique.
'Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Title: Marvel's Wolverine.
Forza Horizon 6 is the next installment in Playground Games' acclaimed open-world racing series, launching in 2026 for Xbox Series X and S and PC, with a PlayStation 5 release to follow post-launch. Set in Japan, the game features a richly detailed map, blending neon-lit Tokyo streets, serene countryside, and iconic landmarks like Mount Fuji. Players will build their reputation at the Horizon Festival, unlocking new events, vehicles, and challenges. Seasonal changes return with deeper cultural integration, affecting gameplay, visuals, and ambient sound. With support from Turn 10 Studios and a cultural consultant, FH6 aims to authentically capture Japan's car culture, from drifting and tooge racing to urban exploration. Undefeated Genesis is a single-player superhero action RPG developed by Indie US Games set to release in 2026 for PS5 and Steam. The story follows Albert Hartree, a college student who gains extraordinary powers after a meteorite transports him to the alien world of Volticia, a planet devastated by a centuries-old explosion that mutated its inhabitants. As the last hope for the surviving N-Elf people, Albert must soar through vast landscapes, battle colossal mutants, and master a range of superpowers including flight, energy manipulation, and terrain-based attacks. The game emphasizes high-speed traversal, combo-driven combat, and a narrative exploring heroism and sacrifice. With cinematic visuals and immersive gameplay, Undefeated Genesis redefines the superhero genre.
ある。俺と戦え。言っただろ。俺の仕事は拠点の危険を排除することだ。お前はまだ危険な存在なんだよ。
そんなことはない。僕はこの力を使ってこの星の人々を救いたいんだ。
奴らは500年前の爆発が起きてからポツポツと発生し始めたと聞いていたわ。それからずっと爆心地に興味を持っていたの。
いいか、お前は絶対に奴らをシェルターに近づかせるなよ。
Froggy Hates Snow is a survival roguelike action game developed by Crying Brick and published by Digital Banditos, where players control Froggy, a determined amphibian navigating a hostile, frozen desert. Each run begins at the warmth of Froggy's home, from which players venture into snow-covered wastelands to dig paths, uncover treasures, battle eerie obsidian creatures, and manage limited resources. The snow itself is interactive, serving as both cover and obstacle, with tools like flamethrowers, explosives, and skis unlocking new strategies. Players must balance exploration with survival, choosing between upgrading abilities or unlocking escape routes. With procedurally generated maps, companion animals, and a no-enemies sandbox mode, the game offers replayability and strategic depth. Back to Drive is a first-person car-building, driving, and survival simulator set in a gritty cyberpunk wasteland developed by Void Prowler. Players begin with a rusted frame and must assemble their vehicle bolt by bolt, engine, suspension, body, and interior, where every part affects performance, sound, and reliability. The game emphasizes realism. No abstract upgrades, just hands-on mechanics and physics-driven systems. Survival elements include managing hunger, thirst, and energy while navigating harsh environments like dust storms and neon-lit cities. With fully interactive interiors, customizable garages, and open-world exploration, Back to Drive celebrates the love of cars, creativity, and the satisfaction of doing everything with your own hands. Hitman v Bruce Lee is a special elusive target mission in Hitman World of Assassination, launched as part of the Season of the Dragon event. Set in the Himapan Hotel in Bangkok, the mission pairs Agent 47 with Bruce Lee, portrayed as Agent Lee, in a covert martial arts tournament hosted by the criminal syndicate Conquered Union. While Lee competes to uncover the identity of the syndicate's supreme leader, players must assist him by eliminating threats and ensuring his path to victory. The DLC includes Lee's iconic yellow tracksuit, Kali sticks, Jade dagger, and Golden Dragon scissors. This crossover honors Bruce Lee's legacy with cinematic flair and tactical gameplay.
Neutralize any threats targeting Lee.
If I can reach the final ending, our dragon should come out of his cave. How are you with hand-to-hand combat?
I've had some experience.
Let It Die Inferno is a roguelite survival action game developed by Supertrick Games and published by Gung Ho Online Entertainment, launching December 3rd, 2025 for PS5 and PC. Set in a post-Earth Rage dystopia, players descend into the Hellgate, a massive chasm containing the Eye of the Reaper, a crystal with world-altering power. You play as an immortal raider battling grotesque monsters, enemy factions, and rival players in chaotic PvEVP combat. Each descent features shifting stage layouts, randomized item placements, and dual-wielding weapon systems that unlock unique special attacks. With expanded lore, character-specific gear, and competitive multiplayer modes, Inferno reimagines the Let It Die universe with Unreal Engine 5 visuals and full-price polish.
It's just hell. You are truly my only hope.
Alright. The start of a whole new world.
OD is an upcoming horror game from Kojima Productions, directed by Hideo Kojima and co-written with Jordan Peele, designed to push the boundaries of fear and storytelling. Subtitled Knock, the game explores psychological terror through episodic segments, each crafted by different creatives. Built in Unreal Engine 5 and supported by Xbox Game Studios, OD features photorealistic visuals and metahuman technology, with Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier starring. The teaser shows Lillis lighting baby-shaped candles in a dim room while ominous knocks echo, hinting at ritualistic dread. Kojima describes OD as a new form of media, aiming to test players' fear thresholds in deeply immersive ways. Palworld Palfarm is a cozy creature-collecting farming simulator developed by Pocket Pair, set on the vibrant Palpagus Islands. As a spin-off of the survival hit Palworld, Palfarm shifts focus to peaceful homestead building, where players team up with pals, each with unique abilities, to cultivate crops, craft goods, and expand their farms. The game blends life sim elements like gifting, relationship building, and seasonal changes with light combat, as hostile pals may raid your land. Players can deepen bonds with residents and even unlock special storylines or romantic arcs. Fully playable solo or in multiplayer, Palfarm offers a relaxing yet dynamic experience rooted in teamwork, creativity, and community. Pattern Zero is an indie tactical first-person shooter set in a dystopian future where players engage in high-stakes combat across procedurally generated environments. Developed by a small team focused on precision gunplay and immersive atmosphere, the game emphasizes strategic movement, weapon mastery, and environmental awareness. Each mission challenges players to adapt to shifting layouts, enemy patterns, and limited resources, rewarding patience and skill over brute force. With minimalist UI, dynamic lighting, and a haunting soundscape, Pattern Zero creates a tense, cerebral experience that blends classic shooter mechanics with modern roguelike design. It's a game for those who crave challenge, depth, and tactical finesse. Storebound is a co-op survival horror game developed by Embers, where up to 3 players take on the role of ordinary shoppers trapped in a surreal, endless store. Inspired by SCP-3008 and the Backrooms, the game challenges players to escape before being caught by eerie employees who roam the aisles after dark. Each run features shifting layouts, randomized item placements, and escalating threats. Players must use proximity voice chat, walkie-talkies, and tools like medkits and traps to survive. Daytime offers brief safety for exploration, while nighttime turns the store into a deadly maze. With immersive 3D audio and evolving difficulty tiers, Storebound delivers tense, replayable horror. Ananta is a free-to-play urban open-world RPG developed by Naked Rain and published by NetEase Games, formerly known as Project Mugen. Set in the vibrant metropolis of Nova Inception Urbs, players become elite ACD agents navigating a city teeming with supernatural chaos, nightlife, and emergent stories. Blending influences from GTA, Spider-Man, and Yakuza, Ananta features dynamic traversal, environmental combat, and deep city interactivity, from hacking phones to racing through neon-lit streets. All characters are unlockable through gameplay, with monetization focused solely on cosmetics like outfits, vehicles, and homes. Designed for PC, consoles, and mobile, Ananta supports cross-platform play and promises a genre-defining sandbox experience.
I'm all so desperate. What do you guys really want?
Our boss wants to hold a concert in Nova City. There a problem with that?
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
A dinky stadium couldn't possibly handle the majesty of the boss's rock show.
Okay, then how about a beach concert?
Surround him!
Don't just stand there! Gang up on him!
Buckle up. You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't it exciting enough for you before? Looking for an encore?
Not with music that cringe. By the way, who are you?
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy. I just...
Watch out! What's with the hot pursuit? Think you can lose him?
Hold on tight.
Whoa!
Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea. Mind if I borrow this?
Whoa, what was that you just did? Careful! Right on target.
Looks like their license is getting revoked.
They've really got their hooks in us. Aim for the tires. Help them deflate. Well done. Another one. Don't stop firing. Sweet. Keep at it.
Get a little closer.
Aim for the driver.
Adios. Not the greatest behind the wheel, are they?
Same goes for their shooting.
Good thing I've got a bona fide wheelman.
And one who follows the rules of the road, too.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Crap, no time to dodge.
Hang on tight!
You've got some serious strength, just like in the videos. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hold on. Where did all these bikers come from?
Another beautiful day.
Alright, where to next?
How cool build site. Should be pretty empty over there.
You're
The road ahead is blocked. Turn left. Tell me out, run him or send him back.
See what I can do.
Watch out, they're flanking us on the left. Traffic jam up ahead. Go left.
I thought Nova City was supposed to be safe.
Usually is. Criminals apparently can't resist your charm. Darn, we've got company here, too. Full steam ahead. Hit the gas. Roadblocks. Hit the gas.
Sorry! Coming through!
Up ahead.
Whoa! Hope the city doesn't find me. Is this a road or an obstacle course?
Give me the wheel. I know how to get us out of here.
Alright. Let's switch spots.
Grab the wheel.
Got it.
Hold steady.
All set. Why is there a train coming at us?
Because we're going the wrong way. Brace yourself. It's never ending. At this rate, half the city's gonna get wrecked. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I see him.
It's all you. Don't stop firing.
Look out! Left side!
Sharp turn. Hold on tight. Good aim. You've got skills.
Parking here costs an arm and a leg, you know.
Nice.
for us.
Perfect chance for you to test your marksmanship. Let's take him out for good. One down.
No problem. I got this. Finally, some peace and quiet. I hope those cars are insured.
You've got some skills. Ever thought about joining the NCCA?
Is the ACD shutting down big news?
Shutting down, I thought...
What the heck? Then run, not on my watch. Hey! Hey! Wait a sec! Oh no! Gonna need to borrow this. Hey, quit hurling stuff, would ya? Your aim's terrible anyway. Hi there. Strike! Riddance. Hey, you good?
Just a minor hiccup. Here, catch. Show 'em what for.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Knock, knock. Here's a little gift from the fans. Wow, that gift was a real banger. Oh, that was intense.
The cleanup is gonna be a nightmare, though.
Looks like that's the end of the show.
Nicely done back there. I still owe you a proper introduction. I'm Lakia Rain, director of the Nova City Crime Agency. What do you say, Punk Master? Got a minute?
Wait, are we heading to the NCCA? No need to give me any good citizen awards, honestly.
Let's find a spot and chat for a while. You've got me curious.
Battlefield 6 single-player campaign is a globe-trotting military thriller set in 2027, where players join Dagger 13, an elite squad of U.S. Marine raiders tasked with stopping Pax Armada, a rogue private military corporation exploiting NATO's collapse. Across 9 missions, players assume different squad roles like assault, recon, engineer, and support, each with unique abilities and tactical advantages. From tank battles near the pyramids to stealth raids in Brooklyn and Halo jumps into enemy territory, the campaign blends cinematic action with squad-based strategy. Built on a grounded narrative and destructible environments, it delivers explosive set pieces and emotional character arcs.
Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
Trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Beneath is a single-player first-person horror shooter developed by Camel 101, set in a mysterious underwater research facility deep below the ocean's surface. Players assume the role of Noah Quinn, a veteran diver sent to investigate the disappearance of the crew and uncover the truth behind strange occurrences. The game blends psychological horror with intense combat as players face off against grotesque creatures and unravel a narrative filled with paranoia and hallucinations. Resource management, environmental puzzles, and dynamic AI-driven enemies heighten the tension. With atmospheric lighting, immersive sound design, and a focus on survival, Beneath delivers a haunting descent into isolation and madness. Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure RPG developed by Pearl Abyss, set in the war-torn continent of Palworld. Players step into the boots of Macduff, a mercenary burdened by leadership and haunted by his past, as he navigates a brutal world filled with political strife, supernatural threats, and shifting alliances. The game blends cinematic storytelling with real-time combat featuring grappling, horseback battles, and environmental destruction. Unlike its MMO sibling Black Desert, Crimson Desert focuses on a single-player narrative while offering seamless transitions into multiplayer experiences. With dynamic weather, diverse biomes, and deep lore, it promises a visceral journey through a living, breathing fantasy world.
All will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Palworld!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your end.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Halloween is a survival horror game inspired by John Carpenter's iconic 1978 film, placing players in the shoes of Laurie Strode as she tries to escape the relentless killer Michael Myers. Set in the eerie suburb of Haddonfield, the game emphasizes stealth, tension, and resource management over combat. Players must navigate dimly lit houses, backyards, and streets while avoiding Myers' unpredictable patrols and sudden appearances. With dynamic AI, branching escape routes, and atmospheric sound design, each playthrough offers unique scares and challenges. The game captures the essence of classic slasher horror, blending cinematic storytelling with gameplay that rewards caution, quick thinking, and nerves of steel.
Authentic to the 70s era aesthetics was essential to how we crafted our play spaces. When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by decor that delightfully preserves a special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends. Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike. Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places and catch victims off guard. Players can also choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't kill the boogeyman. We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. we've only scratched the surface of what's shaping up to be a truly special and murderous sandbox horror experience. And we can't wait for you all to join us in Haddonfield when Halloween launches.
SAROS is a third-person roguelike shooter developed by Housemarque, launching March 20th, 2026 exclusively for PlayStation 5. Set on the hostile, shape-shifting planet Carcosa, players control Arjun Devraj, a Soltari enforcer voiced by Rahul Kohli, who battles alien machines and uncovers the secrets of a lost colony under an ominous eclipse. The game features fast-paced combat with bullet hell patterns, dodge mechanics, and a unique Soltari shield that absorbs enemy projectiles to power devastating counterattacks. Each death reshapes the world, but permanent progression systems allow players to upgrade weapons, suits, and abilities. SAROS builds on Returnal's legacy with cinematic action and strategic depth.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for SAROS running on PS5. SAROS builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles. By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
The sun is forever.
.007, First Light is a single-player stealth action-adventure game developed by IO Interactive, launching March 27th, 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. Set in a grounded cinematic universe, the game follows a 26-year-old James Bond, played by Patrick Gibson, on his first mission to earn his 0-0 status. Players explore global locations from icy mountains to neon-lit cities using gadgets, infiltration tactics, and brutal hand-to-hand combat. Familiar characters like M, Q, and Moneypenny are reimagined, while new allies and enemies shape Bond's origin story. Built on the Glacier engine, First Light blends Hitman-style freedom with explosive Bond set pieces.
Just need one more. Hang on. Oh, come on, you.
And that wraps up our deep dive into 19 brand new games revealed at Tokyo Game Show 2025. If any of these titles caught your eye or sparked a new obsession, drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next breakdown, trailer reactions, or gameplay deep cuts.